Alright guys, I'm gonna talk about Vegas, but at the same time I'm gonna do breakfast. So this is like a two-in-one video. Um, Let me just get cracking. It's just off the cuff and it is what it is. So first things first, let's get some breakfast on the go. I have some oats. Actually I might have cream of rice. I have some cream of rice, 2 seconds. So obviously I was at Vegas from Saturday until, you've got food? Saturday until Tuesday, and managed to catch up with Jamie Johal. The main reason going out there was catch up with Jamie, also to catch up with Neil and Flex, because obviously they're good friends as well. So got out there on Saturday, landed pretty much, went to the grocery store with Jamie, got some food, and literally head straight to the gym. Actually, we head straight to the Dragon's Lair. Just looking for a Tupperware to go. Yeah, straight to the Dragon's Lair and hit some back. So I trained back with Jamie and a friend of Jamie's, Joey, who's obviously now a friend of mine. I led the session. Kind of just went for a normal setup, how I normally train, and it was good. Dragon's Lair, first time there. Flex wasn't there on Saturday, he was away. So I just kind of got a feel for the gym. Absolutely loved it, atmosphere was great. Very much like home, it felt like Kings. In regards to like the soundtrack of the gyms, hip hop. Kind of the music that I listen to. So I felt free at home, which was lovely. Equipment's great. He's got obviously all the Arsenal and Prime. What else has he got actually in there? He's just got a load of good stuff, honestly, load of good stuff. So obviously went there, trained. We then went out for dinner after, myself, Jamie and Yannicka, and we had this like incredible burger at this place called Slater's 50/50, which sells a burger called the Whale Burger, but you can't see how much it is on the menu, and there's only a clue in the menu, and you have to basically find a picture and do a scan of a CR code within the picture to find the price and the ingredients of that particular meal. And Yannicka was smart and found it. So she found the picture, scanned it, it came up, it was something like $100. It's basically a gold burger that comes with a bottle of champagne and other like luxury things, but it looked amazing. I had the gold bun burger, but not that one. I had one called the 24K. It's like bacon, $1 million bacon, typical burger in there. I think their burgers are like half pork, half beef. They're really tasty. So anyway, had that. That was kind of Saturday wrapped up, and then Sunday was a rest day. So what we decided to do was me, Jamie, and Yannicka had a real chill day where we just kind of went around Vegas, went to the Bellagio, Caesar's Palace, Palms. I think it's Palms, not Palms. I can't remember the other one. But anyway, we're just walking around shops. Jamie getting loads of stares for being so massive. Obviously, he's a freak, which was great. It's fun. Got some Starbucks. Let me give you a recommendation from Starbucks. Get the new Nitro Cold Brew Vanilla, the vanilla one. It was amazing. We watched the Bellagio fountains. It goes off like every half an hour or so or something like that, and it's really, really good. But what I noticed is the music that goes with the Bellagio fountain, I don't know if it's the same every time, was what Jay-Z sampled for Blueprint 2 song. H, OVA, the Blueprint 2, Baby's on the Way. So that was quite interesting, because I was like listening to it, I was like, Jamie, I know this song. Jamie didn't have a clue, so obviously got Spotify out and showed him the song after. He was, oh yeah. And then that evening we went out for dinner with Mark Anthony, Justin, who's the GM for Flex's gym, his missus, Andy, who else came out? Joey came out, Nick Cardone came out, obviously myself, Jamie and Yannicka. It was a really nice dinner. We went to Casa Playa in the Wynn, and I think it's meant to be like, I don't even know what type of food it was, because there's a lot of prawns, a lot of shrimp, but the food was really, really nice. We just got a table full of like appetizers and then ordered some mains if we fancied it. So I had a few of the appetizers, which were like quesadillas, some tortilla wraps, and then I got a main, which was a shrimp and green rice, which was really good. So I could recommend Casa Playa for sure. Very, very nice food, very nice place, great atmosphere, good vibes in there. So that was kind of Sunday. Monday came round and obviously we had plans to train again. So what we did, we cooked up some food, had a few meals, fueled up, and then headed to, well, do you know what's going to happen? Let me explain. I was going to train with Milos and Jamie. I was going to do legs at Iris Carl's and He-Days. But Flex was very unavailable due to having some physio treatment and general life. So the only time I was going to be able to catch Flex was during the day when I trained. So I ended up not training with those two, which I haven't got in about, and heading off to Flex's so that I could kill two birds with one stone. I'm glad I did because Flex is a great guy and I always have a good time when I'm around him. So he let me come and train when he trained. And I just hit chest and biceps while I was there. Had a nice catch up after, a little sit down. Obviously bought some merch. Well, I say buy some merch. I tried to buy some merch. Flex being Flex. Great session. Got a little tour of the gym, managed to see some of the secret room. I won't go too much into that, but basically Flex has a place where he can showcase some equipment of Arsenal to people that are looking to obviously expand their gym with their equipment and use some Arsenal stuff. So that's really cool. So obviously if you are looking to, I believe, stock Arsenal, I think Flex is one of the people that you can definitely contact in regards to being showcased the equipment and seeing it firsthand and trying it out. Don't quote me, but it's worth dropping him a message maybe on socials to say, is that the case? I hope that's the case. Other than that, that was kind of the daytime done. And it was actually really nice. Neil was there. Neil actually said, let's go out for dinner tonight. So in the evening, we went and picked up Neil. Neil was really cool. He showed me his apartment, showed me where he lives, and just had a great chat. And we ended up going to this place. I can't actually remember what it's called, but I will find out. And when I do, I'll drop it in the comments because I can't remember, but it was great. The steak was like the best steak I've ever had. Went out and had a fillet, sorry. I think Neil and my missus had a short rib, which I believe is a ribeye. And then Jamie had, I think it was called a hanger steak. But anyway, the food was great. So let me just tell you that, and the atmosphere was nice there as well. Great catch up with Neil. Really, really sweet guy. I love him. Well, not sweet. I say sweet. He's not sweet. He's like me. He loves the C word, which I love because it's like being around people at home. And we had a great conversation, great catch up. I really, I have to say, I'm honoured that he didn't mind spending his Sunday evening with us because he's a very busy man. He's working around the clock all the time. You know how the top coaches are. They don't get off their laptops or phones. They're pretty busy. So thank you again to Neil for giving us some time and just catching up and being a good person. Obviously that was Sunday, and then we head back to the room, chilled out. So that was Monday, and then Tuesday we headed back midday. So we just hung out in the morning, went and got a Starbucks. Went and got a Starbucks cold nitro cold brew first thing in the morning, which I don't normally do. And I tell you now, I suffered for it. I ended up going for a crap like 4 times, and it wasn't solid. So as much as I love a nitro cold brew, it's not recommended to do first thing in the morning for me. I end up, because I do cardio in the morning, so I had this cold brew, had to do cardio. 16 minutes in, I had a sharp pain in my stomach, and if I didn't hold, I was going to shit myself. So I was like, oh no, that's the nitro cold brew. So only have them during the day when I've got some food in my stomach and I'm not so loose. Oh. So anyway, that's that. Flew back. Flight was terrible back, horrible, because we was like in economy. Sorry, the cat's just interested in this. And I don't like flying economy. There was no space on the plane at all. Everyone was moaning. AA, let me just say, American Airlines are just annoying with the whole, no. American Airlines are just really annoying with how many times they have to tell you to put your fucking mask up. It's like, I'm trying to get a breath. There was a geezer on the plane behind me who was clearly had a medical condition. His breathing was terrible. It was like raspy as hell. And he took the mask down every now and then. And, the woman was like, why did you take the mask down? Talking to him like he's a kid. I was like, look, he's clearly got a breathing condition, and that thing's restricting his breathing. So just let the guy get some air. Anyway, I'm not going to complain about that too much, but I'm not really a fan of that airline, I have to say. Unless they can prove me wrong on another day. I've had a few flights with them, and I don't really think highly of them. Much prefer Norwegian, much prefer British Airways. American Airlines, I'm not being horrible, but you suck. Emirates was the best. Flew with Emirates obviously when I went to Dubai, and that was something else. Now that's an incredible airline, very expensive though, so we can't all do that too often, if at all. So yeah, back in Boca. What's up today? Got another rent-a-car to try and get. Yannicka sorted that because she's better than me at everything. They've just announced the map, well, they've just shown the map off of Call of Duty, which has got me depressed, missing Call of Duty massively. So, little update. So I've got to go back to the UK on the 8th, and then I'll be there for as long as it takes for the paperwork for the visa to be complete and for me to go to the embassy. Obviously, it is a process, and you are applying, so there is no guarantee you get it. Though obviously the lawyer at Redcon is pretty sure we'll get it, but you have to go and do things and wait. So I'll probably stay in the UK for the majority of December, if probably all of December, and come back in January. Plan on hooking up with John De La Rosa for quite a lot of training. I'll train at Redcon most days, and then what I plan on doing is going down to his once or twice a week to catch up and train. He's a great guy, and you know, he wants to train hard, and I want to train hard, and I need somebody that's of a certain level, and John's obviously right up there when it comes to who's seeded where as a bodybuilder. He's won multiple shows. He's no newbie, put it that way. So we'll be training at his as well. Sorry, I'll put the microwave on. So other than that, really, it's not a lot. I lost 6 pounds this weekend, I'll tell you that. So obviously being in Vegas, you're on your feet a lot. So I've got to feed up over the next few days. I can see it, I can feel it. On top of that, we are in a recovery phase. So things are, and health is on the, and that's the main objective right now. I think once I'm back on the 8th, that'll be kind of the time where off season officially can begin. Should be in a good spot. Plan to get back to England, booking with Dr. Matt, who's my and many people's go-to blood work guy in England when you're in need of getting your bloods done. So I'll do that and a few other things, and then check where I'm at in relation to the previous bloods. We've made some adjustments since the previous bloods just to get things where we want them. The only things that were kind of out of whack was liver enzymes, but we're pretty sure that might be the telemycin. I've been taking telemycin for a while, and Ben Chow done some research because he was experiencing some issues himself with it causing some variances in his bloods to do with liver enzymes. So we've dropped that out. So the goal is to see now if that's made a difference. Cholesterol's obviously needed some balancing out. HDL was a bit low, but we've been using the red yeast, omegas, just doing everything we can in order to get things back in place. What else? Not a lot else really. Obviously Black Friday's been, hope you guys managed to get some good Redcon items in. We had the bundle offer going for the $135 bundle, which was good. It had bags, straps, shaker, t-shirt. It was pretty cool. Managed to do a live with Kai, which was really cool. It's probably still on the channel. If you do want to check it out, check on Redcon 1 channel. I've got a new video on there which is kind of old, but it's just been uploaded, which is like a shoulder and tricep workout. If you want to check that out, that's on the Redcon channel as well. What else to say? Not a lot else to say really. One thing I will say is in Vegas, you've got to go to Area 15 and you've got to go to Virtualis VR. It was so amazing. Guns, a headset like an Oculus, but you've got hand straps on you and feet straps. You're literally in the virtual world, and you've got hordes of zombies and you're smashing them. I will say this, I scored more points than Jamie and Yannicka. It is what it is, some people are just meant for that. And we did two different games. One was called Patient Zero. You've got to go in, infiltrate a lab, extract some information from a computer that could save the world potentially. And then the second mission is a kind of alternate ending that mission didn't work. The information was void, and that the world is overrun, and then you've got to just escape and evac. And that was bloody cool. So yeah. Today I'm going to train legs at some point. Got to sort out a rental car. Here for a few more days, like I say. Other than that, that's kind of it. I'm going to carry on with breakfast. If you want to know what breakfast is, I've got 2 eggs on the go there, 150 grams of cream of rice from Pride Foods. I will have 2 Ezekiel toast as well. Scoop of isolate in my cream of rice. Put some, well, I've got some strawberries I think here. Let me just double check. I've got toast, two Ezekiel toast. I have like 100 grams of strawberries. I have 2 whole eggs, 150 grams of cream of rice, and I'm going to put 15 to 20 grams of flaxseed oil probably on my toast and eggs, and that will be breakfast. So guys, peace. I will catch up with you again very soon. Sorry that I haven't been doing any major videos yet, like proper productions. I will be. I'm just very all over the place in a minute, as you can understand. Catching up with these people. Check out Jamie's channel. He filmed a bit from the weekend, aka The Giant. Support him. He's a great guy. And I'll catch you guys soon. Comment below. I'll try and get into the chats when I can. And thank you for everything. Peace, love, respect. Catch you guys soon.